I won the ALDS against, and now I'm either going to play the Minnesota Twins or the Houston Astros for the championship series. Game 1. So it is official. I am playing the Astros for the division series. I mean, for the championship series. My bad. Actually, it hasn't been decided yet, so let's go. Let me simulate. Astros won, so I have to play them.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning.
Yeah,
the Houston
baby.
Astros
I get to
cracked
play a rematch
16 hits on the day as they
Astros.
defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities,
awesome.
clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
All right. Game 1 against the Houston Astros. Let's go.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees.
Let's go, baby. 2016 rematch. I'm gonna get me some payback.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Game 1 in Yankee Stadium at the ALCS. This is gonna be a good game.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the
Michael
pressure off the
Pineda.
offense. You know, you don't You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First at bat against Jose Altuve.
Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Our game one thermostat, about what you'd expect for October, 55 degrees at first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That's a third out.
1, 2, 3.
Go, baby.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner up the bat.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. The 0-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
That was almost correct.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Go, Brett.
Rasmus
That's
giving chase.
gone.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Mark Lorenz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
So game 1 against the Astros.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Balbuena has got it, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Morales.
Kendry.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, Matt, as advertised.
What?
You have to take the garbage to the road, then you need to get your bath. Your dad's trying to sleep, Copeland, so don't yell.
I can't hear you through my headphones.
I just broke out.
Your dad's in bed trying to sleep,
I can hear you now.
so don't be loud anymore.
Okay.
For the good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
I'm going to be doing a, I'm going to be doing...
Now the 0-1.
Whoa!
I'm going to be doing MLB 17 carryover franchise mode save for 2016, and this is the 2016 postseason. This is basically my broadcast of my road to winning the World Series, my first World Series in 17. So, yep.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And this is the ALCS, my first game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2.
ALCS, and I'm pitching Michael Pineda.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
Coming to the plate
Colby
now,
Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
As you can see, George Springer just went deep on me.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him on a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Oh, my bad.
Digging in,
baseman.
Dustin Mays. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Maeda goes deep.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There we go.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Trying to tie this game up. Let's see if I can do this.
In is Curtis Granderson as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away
that is gone,
Springer
son.
on the move.
Oh,
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Oh, wow.
And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Didi Gregorius. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Correa is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Castro.
Yo, who's ever in this stream, thanks for waiting. I'm back now. Alright, let's go. Oh crap, I'm down 1-0. I have to score. Whew. This is bad.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, what?
The next 0-2.
And change up.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Batting ninth.
Preston Tucker digs in now.
Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Yo, who's ever in this
Bases are empty,
stream,
one man out.
Do you like MLB The Show?
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Oh yeah.
The second baseman, number 27.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Slider.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches. Both.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too.
Okay, I need to score.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rasmus will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
I got under that pitch a little bit.
Ready for another chance?
A little bit.
Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Oh, wow.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman, number
Digging
25.
in for his second at-bat, Mark Lorenz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's go.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, yeah.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
I'm not moving a base. I'll get tagged out.
Hit out towards second.
Still not enough.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Change it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit to third.
Nope, you're out.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, wow. Fastball right.
2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Fair to say. Oh, my.
Okay, I got a score here.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Number 22.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Dustin Mays.
I gotta stop swinging.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. To short, hit hard.
Jeez, man.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
At least Keiko is pitching.
It is Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Wow.
Balbuena has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Colby Rasmus will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Just need to hold him off the board with Severino, and I can...
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is fouled at the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Ready with another 2-2.
Fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Getting another home run off me.
And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Luis Balbuena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling it.
Got him
Right
looking,
on the corner.
and that'll do it. The inning is
Slider
over.
right on the corner.
One left for
that
Houston.
Was a beautiful
They're
pitch.
on top 1-0.
Okay, now I need to score.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Let's see.
designated hitter,
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
Pulled
There
toward
we go.
right center field.
What? Oh,
And this will
what?
be taken in out there by Gomez for the first
Oh,
out.
that was, I swear, that was, I
Now
crushed
batting.
that
Here's
pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
Comes into this
Didi.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That
First
should've
pitch coming, here it is.
gone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh,
There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now.
Now batting,
no.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
Third trip to the
Ellsbury.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Houston's good, man.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
All right.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
There we
Drilled
go.
right back up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
I need to score. Ugh.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put.
Not falling for that. I'm not going to deal with Ellsbury. It's too risky.
Here's the 1-0. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Three and 0 now.
I'm pretty
Could've been a
surprised by the
strike.
location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I
Oh,
expect
yeah.
him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 boom base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
All right. Need to drive one to the outfield here. If I can get a pitch over the middle of the plate, maybe high.
Standing in now, Mark
Oh,
Lorenz.
okay.
Pitch is
Should not
popped
pointed
up.
that.
Correa is over. And that ends the inning. Preston Tucker digs in
leading
now.
off for the Astros,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
designated hitter,
I swear, I think they're going to beat me. In the first
And
game.
power in a
Not good.
fastball that time at 94 for
Not
strike
get my
1.
hitting
Oh,
going.
that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Crazy.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really
Easy
nice
pitch.
finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
second baseman number 27. Jose
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a bunt attempt here.
Foul ball.
And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Struck him out.
Ooh.
Struck him out again,
swung at
I
a
should
dirt
say. His
pitch.
third punch out of the game.
Crazy. Didn't expect him to swing at that. Did not expect him to swing at that. Let me see here.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Need to get something going with McCann here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Mays. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so.
Oh, yeah. Go, baby.
Right field. Back goes Springer. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting. Right
into the box, Curtis Granderson.
Turn around.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Talk about dramatic turnaround, baby.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
now
yeah,
Martinez
baby.
Gets
Right
around
down
on one as he sends it to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot for Victor Martinez. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Game 1 goes to me. Uh-huh.
Throws bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 37.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. 4 runs here in this half inning.
4 runs.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hit hard to short. Correa loves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to baby steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having hitters at first, runners at first and third, as opposed to first and second.
In now, Mark Lorenz. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We have to go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike.
Here it is.
Up for great success.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh,
and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the... And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brian McCann.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
This is terrible. Need to get some hit.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Down the first baseline.
Wow.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
Dustin Mays will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Let's two other than Alex Rodriguez will put the Yankees on top. Ooh,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No surprise.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Soft liner towards short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Basically the Bronx Bombers all over again.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I swear. That should have been gone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Balbuena is under it near the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. George Springer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run.
Betances
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Okay, pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Luis Balbuena is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute.
I love Dale Betances.
Premium.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love
1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Preston Tucker digs in. Now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
How does that not break?
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, and this is still Tony Sipp. Signed to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Well, after this inning.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Schedule him to pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's blooped out toward right center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfield. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Aaron Hicks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Their fate is sealed this game.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
That was a hard game.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
You like my broadcast?
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So the Bronx Bombers take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight.
1-1. Wasn't easy, but I won game 1. Ooh. Now I'm ranked 23. Awesome. Ooh, Pineda won a Cy Young. I didn't even know that. Cubs, Cano, Tobias won Gold Glove. Pineda won American League MVP. Red Gardner won Silver Slugger. You won the AL East title. Yeah, I know that, but that was a tough game. Oh no, not Keuchel. I hate Keuchel. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Pineda. $132 and 20 or 30. I knew it was more wins than 102.
MLB Network is your
game 2. And then
it's the second game of this ALCS between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one.
Keiko.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
This is on the ground over to first.
Oh, yeah.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 delivery. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher Ryan McCann.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez to the track, to the wall. Gone into Monument Park. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get it home.
Let's go, Headley.
Here's Chase Headley.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but an even better take for him to lay off it because he had a great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Altuve at second. And he's set down, one away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Ichiro now.
Ichiro.
Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. Two gone.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field.
Oh, yeah, I think nothing going with Robinson
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Okay, pitch.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Kidding?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he misses. Ball 4. Preston Tucker digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, yeah.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obvious.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Lorenz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 34.
So 1 away now for Brian McCann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
41. Victor
digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second.
Oh, wow. Freaking ground into it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it.
Get it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And there's ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Here's Chase Headley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 12.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Come on.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get it. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Center fielder.
I call bullshit on
Ready
that.
now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch. There and it's 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
That's gone. What?
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 2.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder Colby Rasmus.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The right fielder,
here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
No runs, no hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Slider.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Ichiro now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back, and this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ugh.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Terrible swing.
Down. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Finally, got something with Robbie.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Lorenz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-0 pitch on the way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
Nope.
And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot. He sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher. Brian McCann.
Ready once again. Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run home for the Yankees thanks to the double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1. Number 35 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Designated hitter,
Victor Martinez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Balbuena. He's got it one away.
Now batting. Third
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos
Gomez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready 1. Again, Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. He did right there.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's got another. Now, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros claw back a bit on this solo. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Falls away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. In to score the runner from second. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Cano waits on the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Morales scoops it up, and they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mark Lorenz. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Brian McCann will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on Aroldis Chapman. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Luis Valbuena goes down for out number 2 in the top half. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Gets his swing and a miss. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29. Tony
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
Now batting the right
Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Granderson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go under their 6-1 lead. Curtis Granderson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Preston Tucker becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Carlos Gomez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target. 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Headley bare hands it. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Carlos
trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He went deep last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Yo, going to bed. Subscribe to my
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The New York Yankees take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1.